Hey guys, it's Robin from Consistent Life Balance and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm here right now in Germany in my office and it's pretty hot outside. So we almost get 40 degrees Celsius. It's pretty hot and I'm also really sweating all day long. But this is perfect for my solid food vacation right now. And the juices really cool you down, and if you're eating like processed foods, you're much warmer, so I have definitely an advantage there in comparison to other people. And I'm really happy today to share with you the new update from my detox program 2022. So today we have day 21. So I'm already 3 weeks into this, where I only drink fresh pressed juices combined with cyclic water fasting. So I did my next water fast over the last weekend. It turned out to be close over 1.5 days, so 42 hours. And I also thought in the beginning that I go like 2 days, 3 days, or even like 4 days. But I decided I have no chronic illness, I have nothing bad to heal, and I decided to just keep as I planned. 1 day is enough to fast 1 day, and then I started again on 4 p.m. the next day, and this was completely fine. This was a great length for me. And so I'm in the last phase of my detox program, which is again the juices only, which is 5 days. So I did my water fast on the weekend. From Friday I stopped, then Saturday water fasting, then Sunday I break it at 4 p.m. And since then I only drink fresh pressed juices. And in the end of the week I will completely break my solid food vacation with watermelon of probably, and I will slowly go with the refeeding over 7 to 10 days. And I count the refeeding also to my detox program, so it would be altogether then 30 days and over 3 weeks of only fresh pressed juices. And today I have some interesting and exciting points for you for this video. And these points are, first of all, the bowel cleansing, the elimination of mucoid plaque, while juice feasting is a very interesting topic. The second point will be emotional detoxification. And the third point will be working out and athletic performance on a juice fast. And also afterward, what is possible when we do the cleansing phase in the right way. So I would like to start with how I'm feeling right now on day 21. So overall, I feel really good. I have lots of energy throughout the day. I don't have any energy downs. And even though I don't get adequate sleep each night, this is something I can improve. But that's how it is, because my day is very full. During the week, I oftentimes not get enough sleep. I still am mentally clear. I'm focused. I'm very productive in my day. And this is what I really enjoy during the solid food vacation. But also before, I'm pretty productive. But I found it's interesting because normally when you eat something, energy goes more down below, it's more digestion work, and now you just have constant energy throughout the day, even though you drink something or have a meal in form of juice. And this is, yeah, really good. And I can also maintain my athletic performance to some extent. I will go further into this later. But I lost a little bit of strength in the second phase of my detox program. But in general, I'm still pretty strong, especially in the pull movements, in the push. I found out for myself that I always lose the most in the quadriceps, in the leg muscles. I don't know why, but my body first there gets the muscle. Yeah. And there will be really exciting points for this video today. But I would like to say that I take day by day. I'm process oriented, which is very important, not only to focus on the goal, to go day by day, step by step. This has been shown to work really good, also mentally, that you benefit from it, and it will be much easier that way. And I also go to it with the winner mentality. which is really beneficial for myself, that I only have something to win from it, and I talk about my clear why every single day. I show it in front of me, and I know how powerful it is. It's obvious for me. I do it for so many years, the detoxification, the juice fasting. And that's the reason why I come back to it every single year and do it for minimum 30 days, some kind of detox program. And for this week, it was the juice feasting. It was the combined with the water fasting. But let's start with the first point. The first point is the bowel cleansing in the mucoid plaque. I found out that most people obstruct their body through their whole lives with the wrong kind of foods. There's a residue built up over the years of consumption of the foods which are not designed for us, especially the processed foods, the rancid oils, the grain products, the animal products, especially the dairy products, the milk, the pasteurized dairy products are mucus forming to the body. And when we consume mucus forming foods in excess, and on the other side we don't consume enough water rich, fiber rich fruits and vegetables, we create blockages in our system. There's a thick buildup of also get called mucoid plaque in our digestive system, and this thing is not very good for us because when our bowels are impacted with this stuff, we can't absorb the nutrients in the right way, and there will be signs of malnutrition, that we don't feel very good, that we are lethargic and low energy, that skin issues happen, that we in general have all kinds of issues, because this plaque is really a problem for us, especially in the long term. And I found out that going on a juice fast, combining it especially with water fasting, is the greatest way to get rid of waste matter and toxins out of the body when we do it in the right way, and to also not do it for 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, to go on an extended period where we really relieve our body of the digestive stress and give our body the opportunity. I found out that when we create the right conditions, that a lot of things can change pretty quickly. And this is also what I noticed, and I found out over the last years when I did my first solid food vacations on juices and my water fasting, that I eliminate the stuff, even though I was eating cleaner than other people before, and even though I was always more into a plant-based diet, I still found there's built up over the years before, and I would say pretty much everyone has it. There's maybe a very, very little percentage who don't have any mucoid plaque, but most people have a stagnant cesspool inside their body. I just have to say it, and things are not very moving, and when then the digestive system is not in a good shape, it gets worse and worse, because now things are really stagnating. And also that's the reason why you see a lot of skinny people which don't have lots of muscle and fat on them, but still have a bulging belly, and this cannot be fat. It is waste matter inside the intestines, and it's really important to look at this and to address it in the right way with the juice fasting and the water fasting. And I found out for myself, it's just very powerful. You have to experience it yourself, you have to do it, and then you will see, smell, realize it on a daily basis, that there's something coming out, that you get rid of bad things, that you feel better afterwards after you had the eliminations, and this will transform your whole life. So this point's so exciting about this to share with you, but if you have any questions also about this, write it down below in the comment section. I could also go more into depth in this point in the future, but for this video I would leave it like that. Next point would be emotional detoxification. So I found that when we go on a detox program, that not only we eliminate body blockages and in the intestinal tract, but also on the mental and the emotional level. I found out for myself, when we relieve our body of the digestive stress, our body has more energy and everything comes to the surface. So not only eliminate we toxins, so we not only waste matter, but also the emotions can be a little bit interesting for us, which things came to the surface. And this is also a work for the whole life. So through our whole life, emotions are always present, and they are good emotions, they are bad emotions, and we have to learn that we don't get distracted by these emotions, or we don't get manipulated by these emotions. We can go into the bird perspective, we call it in German, that you look from it from above, and then you can do clever decisions from above. And this is very important for our whole life, that we don't get directly like impulse, that we do something, we have emotion, and then directly we act something. And this is very important to realize this emotion, interesting, and then make a clear and right decision for us. And this is especially important during a juice fast, because this happens on a much deeper level and much more powerful, that these emotions come to the surface, and we really have to find a constructive way to deal with them. But because if not, we will always go back to food, we will go back to distractions, and this will hinder us to reach our full potential. Because if we want to be really free of all the blockages of the waste matter inside of us, but also on the mental emotional level, we have to deal with these emotions on a regular basis. And this is often a hard work many people don't want to do, because they distract their self throughout their whole life through the wrong food, through social media, overconsumption, through drugs, through cigarettes, through alcohol. But really important, when we want to reach full happiness, we need to pay attention on our emotions and really do the inner work. So also a pretty exciting point for me. And now the last point is the working out and my athletic performance during my juice fast. But before I drink something, because my lips are pretty dry. So training during a juice fast is, for me personally, not an issue. I can do my regular workouts, but my focus with the juice fast is not to build lots of muscle and strength. My focus is cleansing, detoxification, self-healing, as a vacation from solid food, as the name says. And also a vacation from like very intense exercise. And I found for myself that I use the training specifically to stimulate the muscles, that I can maintain them, but not for building muscle. So I do a minimum work, but the minimum work that is enough that I can sustain my muscles like 3 to 4 times a week, full body, or 2-day split, and do only the compound movements, which I also usually do. But I do less sets, but I try to also work with the same weight, that my body gets adaptation signal, that my body don't loses the muscle. And this, I found out, works really good for me. But I avoid overtraining and doing too many sets, because then energy would go into this and not into my healing and detoxification, which still there is some work left I want to do. And this is the reason why I do it every single year, the detox program. But when you do it clever and you drink enough juice, get enough calories, get enough a minimum amount of protein through the green juices, through a tablespoon of spirulina I do every single day. And I also supplement, I found out this can be very, very beneficial, with some zinc and selenium. Then I found I can maintain my muscles better. And it is possible. But when I go over a certain length of juice fast, especially when I combine it with water fasting, I lose some muscle. I have to be honest here. And always in the last week, I lose a little bit more. In the beginning, it seems that I can maintain everything, especially in the bodyweight exercise. You get stronger. I can do more pull-ups, can run faster when sprinting. I can do more push-ups, more dips. But when I do the weight training, I realize that I get a little bit weaker. And that's not an issue, because afterwards I can build all the muscle and strength I want. And during the juice fast, I want to focus on the inner work, on the detoxification. But it's definitely possible to not get completely malnourished and skinny when you do it in the right way. So don't be scared about this, and go with the flow. drink enough juice, listen to your body, and do some workout integrated. Stimulate your muscles, because if you don't stimulate, you will lose them. But you don't have to overtrain yourself, or any more intense exercise in your body is capable. Just do your normal thing, but reduce the sets a little bit, reduce the frequency a little bit, and I can guarantee you, especially if you're not that much muscular, you will easily can maintain everything. It's only that when you reach a certain point of muscle and strength, is also what I found for myself, then I will lose, of course, a little bit more in the beginning, because it's more unnatural for the body to have over a certain level of muscle. And this is what I found out for myself a little bit, because I got into my juice fast this year a little bit more muscular. So during my 6 months muscle building phase, I built more muscle than the last years. I think I was at the highest level of athletic performance and muscle mass and strength. But still, I could very good maintain it. I did my over 100 kilos squats. I did my over 90 kilo bench press. I did my rows with 70 kilos. I did my lat pulls with heavy weight, my dips, my pull-ups, and all is possible. And now I would like to talk about what is possible when we do the juice fast, to reset the body, to reset especially the bowel, to clean out the bowel, and then build muscle afterwards. So I found out that oftentimes skinny people not only eat not enough, but they are impacted with waste matter, and their bowels are not functioning very well, so they have a malabsorption issue. And I found out for myself that trying to build muscle with a malabsorption issue is a nightmare. And for that reason, it's important to first address this, and then afterwards you will be amazed how good you will be able to build muscle in comparison to before, when you once did it, because your whole system gets more efficient, especially the combination of juice fasting and water fasting. And not only in regards to the bowel health, it gets more efficient, it gets also more efficient, the liver, the pancreas, the kidneys, everything. And I'm really excited to share this with you, because I found out for myself, when we then adapt a diet which is very adequate for us, that we give our body afterwards enough, then our body can use it way better. And it's always great to see also with my clients what is possible when they did the detox right, and then also afterwards to do a building phase with a clear protocol for their success. And these are the 3 main points I would like to say in this video. Now we'll talk about how I will continue. So one thing I can say regarding cleansing, that I felt some cleansing reactions going on. So I had daily bowel movement, some days not, but mainly it was on a daily basis. And I don't know if there was mucoid plaque coming out, but I found that something came out maybe, which is not from the juices, but it's minimal compared to my last juice fast, and it's way less. But I found out that over the last water fast, so in the second half, or in the last half, the last third of my detox program, I found out that my kidney filtration got way stronger, that I eliminated more things through the kidneys. And I found out that I sometimes have not a pain in my kidneys, but just the feeling that there's something going on. And this really happened deeply when I did the water fast at the weekend, and then the juice days afterwards. And I realized, when you do the juice fasting and then do cyclic water fasting, your body gets deeper and deeper into it. And this is also what I found out for myself. So I had a little bit of a healing crisis, and it's very good that it's so hot outside, that but I'm generally pretty warm also. Probably it would be also good when it would be colder outside, but I feel really good, but had some minor healing things going on, especially in the kidneys, a little bit to digestive tract, but not much through the skin, and no headache or something like this, only like more kidney filtration, which is a good sign. And I'm looking forward to breaking my fast this week, probably on Friday. because during the refeeding, which I will break first with the watermelon, I will do the protocol juice throughout the day, especially vegetable juice, and then one monofruit meal a day. And the first day is only probably watermelon, and then I will do the Mirabelles, it gets called, the yellow plum in German, and this is a very great fruit. I'm really looking forward to this because it's wild and I can get them everywhere, and it's really the Mirabelle season. And I already saw them outside, and my father is already 1 week ahead of me, so he already broke his fast last week, and he's already eating them in his refeeding strategy, and it's working really good with him. He also did the same protocol like me, but 1 week earlier because he had a project that he had to be earlier done. But in general, it's very good also to share with my father this process, to do it together and then have the same diet protocol. And I'm also really looking forward to eating again after this solid food vacation. And of course, I will keep you guys updated on everything. There will soon be the next update video next week where I talk about my refeeding, about breaking the fast, about my plans. I will probably stick first to raw food only for a certain period, for a few months, maybe. I will see. I go with the flow, how my body is feeling, but it would be interesting for me to go completely raw again. If you're interested to do a detox program yourself, and you definitely want to do it in the right way, that you get the maximum benefits out of it, that you really clean your body out on a deep level and create a new fundament of health, then reach out to me, contact me via mail. I do offer 60 minutes consultation sessions. I do also offer a coaching service, and in these consultation sessions we can create you the perfect plan for your success. I'm really looking forward to supporting you on your journey. Just write me a mail and then we can talk about all the other details. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions or anything you would like to say on here on this channel in the future, just write it down below in the comment section. I'm really curious what you guys think, and I would be also happy if you give the video a like if you enjoyed the content. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel to see more regular stuff like this, and I wish you all an amazing day. See you soon. Bye.